Hi everyone, this is Mohan Reddy. I'm the SAP FICO trainer. So in this video, I'm going to explain overview of the SAP CO module, SAP FICO. Under the CO module, in this video, I'll explain the overview of the CO module. So basically, under the FICO, finance related module, we are treated as a FICO. So under the FI is completely under the external reporting point of view. We are implementing this FI module. So it means if any organization or any if it means any organization or any company maybe use it for the they maybe it will maybe they are using for the SAP FI model for to submitting the financial reports to the government or else to know the balances like how much amount it will be generated in the form of income, how much amount to be paid in the form of liabilities. So each and everything like current assets, current liabilities, income and expenditure, whatever, each and every statement it will be recorded in FI module as well as we will generate the reports from the FI module only. So based on these reports, we'll submit the report for the government for income tax submission, whatever. So in FI module only is for normally government will ask the our company position of how much balances, like what are the current assets, what are the current liabilities, income and expenditure, everything the government will be asking only in the FI level only. So FI module, so basically under the FI module, it will treat general ledger and accounts payable and accounts receivable as asset accounting. So these are four modules we already covered. So general ledger means if any company it will use for the regular expenditure like day-to-day expenditure purpose, we are implementing this general ledger module. And accounts payable means so if any we are buying any goods and services from the outside of vendor, so that person we treated as a vendor or supplier. So it is completely the accounts payable. It will be monitoring the vendor point of view. It means how much amount to be payable, how much amount to be paid to our vendors, and what are the materials we'll receive from particular vendor. Each and every point of view will record and generate the reports from the accounts payable point of view. At the same time, accounts receivable, it is nothing but customer point of view. For example, our company will sell any goods and services to the outside person. So that persons will treat as a customer. So that customers, as per normal terminology, accounts receivable comes under the sundry debtors. So all the accounts receivable comes under current liabilities. As the accounts payable, all the accounts payable treated as a sundry creditors. So then asset accounting means if any company, any organization or any businesses, so they want to run their business, that purpose they will buy some assets like plant and machinery, vehicles, furniture, whatever. So these kind of any as if any kind of asset the companies will buy or monitoring. So will purchase and sell any kind of assets, then the companies will record under the SAP module, under the FI submodule, under the asset accounting module only. So this purpose asset accounting will be we are using. So this is completely FI. So under the FI general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and asset accounting. So then now today we are going to explain CO module. CO is completely internal reporting point of view. So here, whatever the transactions we are posting and whatever the reports we are generating under the CO module, government cannot ask their reports from the CO level. So government will ask from only FI level reports only. So, but the CO level is we are going to implement based on the client requirement. If client wants to if client wants to require the CO model, then we will implement this CO module. So under the CO module also there are different types of submodules. Whatever I just explained, FI module like general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, asset accounting. At the same time, here CO module also there are different types of submodules like subtopics. So let me go to explain one by one. Like cost element accounting. So cost element accounting means nothing but So whatever the expenditure we are updating in FI level, these each and every transactions will be automatically updated to the CO level, and automatically it will display to the CO module. So these purpose we are we are these purpose we are updating this cost element accounting. So later I'll explain flip to what are the basic configurations and everything I'll explain. So this cost element accounting means nothing but whatever the transactions we are going to enter in FI model and whatever the reports we are going to generate, each and everything it will be generating in the cost element accounting. So then coming to the cost center accounting. So cost center accounting is a one of the submodule. So cost center accounting is a one of the submodule. One second. So whatever so under the CO module, cost center accounting is the one of the submodule. So under the cost center accounting, so it means we are going to generate the reports within the department wise. So for example, any organization, there are different types of organizations, different types of departments like production department, marketing, sales department, administration department, HR department, and there are different types of departments in each and every organization. So based on that department wise, if you want whatever the expenditure booked from the FI level, so that expenditure will move on the CO level based on the cost element accounting. So once the report will be generated using with cost element accounting, but if you want to generate the reports using with if you want to generate the reports in within department wise. So for example, I just mentioned an example. So here GL accounts means whatever the FI model we are creating the each and every GL account based on the GL groups. So under the GL group, the GL number it will be mentioned. At the same way, here also, if you want to generate any postings to the particular, if you want to generate any reports from CO level, so we need to we need to each and every GL wise number range, a number and GL related GL ledger name. So for example, here I just mentioned petrol expenditure. So here petrol expenditure is 1,50,000. So these petrol expenditure 1,50,000 expenditure will posted from the FI level. The FI level it means comes under the general ledger. So under the general ledger point of view, will book it from the petrol will book petrol expenditure rupees 1,50,000. But so government will ask from the how much amount will spend for the petrol, like a petrol expenditure. It means vehicle maintenance purpose and petrol purpose. How much amount will spend from your company? That scenario only government will ask. But coming to CO level, the client will ask based on the requirement, or manager will ask based on the requirement. Out of this 1,50,000, how much amount will spend for the administration department relevant vehicles, and how much amount will spend for the production department vehicles, and how much amount will spend for the HR department vehicles. So in this way and these scenarios, client or manager will need to require the will need client or manager he will generate the reports. So these purpose we are implementing the cost center accounting. So here cost element is nothing but whatever the transactions we are posting in FI level, that transaction will directly update in CO model. So these purpose we are updating cost element accounting. And coming to cost center accounting. So cost center means so if ledger wise expenditure, it will be updated in cost element accounting. So under this ledger wise expenditure, so I just explained petrol expenditure. So these petrol expenditure will be booked from will updated like administration department is there 20 vehicles, and sales department is there 5 vehicles, and IT department is 5 vehicles. So I just explained the example. So but total out of 1,50,000, administration department 20 vehicles 60,000, and sales department 5 vehicles 45,000 and IT department 5 vehicles 45. So based on the report, if we implemented the cost center accounting, so under the cost center accounting, so we need to generate the reports from admin department 20 vehicles, how much petrol expenditure we spent, and sales department how much amount, sales department vehicle purpose, how much amount we'll spend, 45,000. At the same time, IT department side, 5 vehicles, how much amount we'll spend. So each and everything will generate the report from the cost center accounting only. So that purpose will implement the cost center accounting. Uh, so this is the difference. Like cost element is nothing but overall expenditure transferred to the CO level. It will be appearing in CO level. But cost center accounting means nothing but whatever the expenditure displaying the CO level, that particular ledger wise expenditure will need to generate the reports within department wise. So these purpose we are using this cost center accounting. So coming to internal order. And coming to internal order, so internal order submodule we are going to implement. The main reason is, so here I just explain. So here administration department wise, 60,000, sales department wise 45,000, IT department wise 45. This is the department wise expenditure, but the manager or client wants to client requirement is, so under the administration department I have 20 vehicles, so each and every vehicle wise how much amount I'll spend. So that kind of report management is asking. So these purpose, if you want to generate the reports within the department wise, each and every vehicle wise, like it means each and every, so it means specify the internal adjustment to view specific of the expenditure. It means, so under the administration department, you have 20 vehicles. Each and every vehicle wise, how much amount, how much petrol will I will spend. So these kind of information, if the client is required, then we will implement the internal orders. So internal order. So cost element is nothing but overall reporting purpose. We are using this cost element, and cost center means department wise reporting purpose, department wise GL wise reporting purpose, and under the internal orders, GL wise within the department and within the department under the each and every segment wise, each and every vehicle wise. So these kind of, for example, this is the petrol expenditure, and I'll explain one more example. Telephone expenditure. So we have a telephone expenditure bill of 50,000. We already paid. So I explain the example. So under the 50,000, 20,000 for the administration department and 15,000 for the sales department and 15,000 for the IT department. So out of 50,000, so this total 50,000 will pay 20 for one department, 15 for one department, and 15,000 for one department. So here we will generate the total GL wise expenditure. Telephone expenditure 50,000, it will be appearing in cost element accounting. And administration department wise telephone bills 20,000, sales department 15,000, IT department 15,000. That kind of report will be generated from the cost center accounting. And under the and under the administration department, we have a 20 numbers of telephone bills. So each and every telephone number wise, how much amount I will pay. So these kind of report, if you want to generate, we need to implement the internal orders. So why? Because these internal orders and cost center accounting, the main purpose, the management, the manager or client level client level people, they want to generate the report, and they will analyze and observe the expenditure, where the expenditure is going on more, where the expenditure is going more, and which department expenditure it will be more. So each and everything they will analyze. Based on that, they will reduce the cost for the coming days expenditure. So these purpose we are using the internal orders and profit center. So now we are going to fourth submodule, profit center accounting. So Now we are going to explain the profit center accounting. So profit center accounting is to view location wise or division wise profit we can implement PCA. So PCA, profit center accounting. So this is the one of the submodule under the CO. So profit center accounting to view location wise or division wise profit we can implement. So it means location wise means, for example, we'll get the report from CO level from one particular company code wise or group of company code level also we will generate the reports. So these purpose we are using the profit center accounting. So it means one company code level we can generate the profit like one company code level, or else under the company code level one business area wise, or under the controlling module, sorry, and under the profit center accounting we will generate the reports location wise, division wise profit we can implement. So it means, for example, company having a different types of company codes. So the management will want to generate a company code wise how much profit will be generated for the particular financial year. So these purpose we are implementing. At the same time, under the company code, there are different types of business areas. So each and every business area wise, how much amount I'll spend, I'll get the profit from particular business area. This kind of report also we will generate from the profit center accounting. When we implement it, then automatically we get this kind of report also. Then coming to profitability analysis. So this is the COPA. This is the COPA submodule. So profitability analysis. So here to view the profit in multiple dimensions. So view the profit in multiple dimensions. So it means multiple dimension means, so for example, client having different types of products. For example, client having different types of products or different types of services. So like cars manufacturing, or also different types of truck autos manufacturing, or else if it is service sector, or if it is service sector company, then they will provide the different types of services. So if client having different types of multiple products related business, then uh, if you want to generate the reports in different dimensions, so it means to view the profit in multiple dimensions. So multiple dimensions means different kind of product wise, how much amount we'll spend, how much amount we'll get from the particular production, particular kind of items. After selling, how much amount we'll get. So purchase expenditure from the particular item, and sale amount from the particular item. So remaining how much amount we'll get, how much profit we'll get from the particular item wise. It means dimension wise. So multiple dimension wise. So this is called as a COPA. So later, each and everything, every submodule, we have a separate configurations in SAP or SAP server. So each and everything will explain, but this is a overview. And coming to the product costing. So under the product costing, evaluate the inventory. So evaluate the inventory. So product costing means, so for example, if we can buy any laptop, so we are buying any laptop, but that laptop company, but that laptop company that laptop company was sell that goods, sell the laptop. So before going to sell that laptop, the total how much amount how much amount for manufacturing this particular laptop, like it means cost of goods, preparing and cost of goods sold, cost of goods preparing plus cost of goods sold equal to price. So price. So this is the inventory means nothing but, for example, we can manufacture one product. So for example, we'll manufacture one product like a laptop. So laptop manufacturing cost is, I just explained. So manufacturing cost. So manufacturing cost, I just explained the manufacturing cost is 25,000, and or else raw material purchase cost is 15,000, and manufacturing cost is 10,000, and that particular laptop, we need to before going to sell, we need to establish some outlets like our showrooms and whatever the sales department related expenditure, each and everything will need to add this particular product, right? So sales and distribution point of view, travels, transport point of view, each and everything, I'll spend one more 5,000. So this is total 30,000 rupees amount will be total cost of expenditure for this particular laptop price. So this is the 30,000 is the total expenditure for like laptop repair, laptop manufacturing material price and manufacturing cost and sales and distribution purpose cost. So total is 30,000. So and now the price is the laptop price is fixed. The laptop price is fixing is like 50,000 or 50,000 something. I just mentioned 50,000. So here total price value is 50,000. Now the total expenditure for the particular laptop price is 50,000 minus 30,000. So total manufacturing cost is 30,000 and 50,000 minus 30,000 equal to 20,000 is the profit. So in this scenario, we will monitoring the product costing. So before going to prepare any product costing, most of the companies why they are using the CO module based on this budget planning. We are also having a different types of planning options under the CO module. So before going to product any kind of any kind of products, most of the companies they are using planned version. So planned means how much amount it will be spent for the manufacturing and what are the raw materials purchase and how much amount we need to spend for the how much amount we need to spend for the marketing and other expenditure. So they will calculate the total expenditure for each product wise, and based on the multiple product price also they will calculate, and then they will prepare the selling price. So based on the profit margin they will fix the selling price. So these kind of records and everything will be monitoring under the product costing. So these are all the basic explanation for the CO module and FI module. So I just explain and I just go to the few more of business transactions. So here under the CO module, business transactions like COIN. COIN is the business transaction mode. In coming to FI module also, we have a different types of business transactions like SA document, KR document, KZ and DR, DZ and asset document. Different type of business transactions. At the same time, here also there are different types of business transactions under the CO module. COIN means if we implemented the COIN module, then automatically whatever the transactions FI level, they updated the FI level team, they will updated the transaction, then automatically the transaction it will be appearing in CO level also. So this is direct FI to CO transactions. Automatically, this transaction will updated automatically. When FI level team will posted the document, automatically it will be appearing in CO level. So this is the COIN transaction. And coming to RKUN. So RKUN transaction means RKUN. So this RKUN transaction means repost the cost. Repost the cost purpose, we are using the RKUN transaction. So it means repost cost means, so here 50,000 is the petrol expenditure. When FI level generate the FI level updated the entry in FI record, FI level, then automatically this petrol expenditure total 1,50,000, it will be appearing in CO level based on the cost element accounting. But here we need to we need to bifurcate that 1,50,000 to different departments. So repost the cost. So 1,50,000. So once you repost the cost 1,50,000, but it will be affected only CO level only, not affected in any FI level. Based on the RK event T code, repost the cost. So these 1,50,000 we will bifurcate for the department wise. Admin department 60,000 and sales department 45,000 and IT department 45,000. So these kind of bifurcation entries will go from the will use from the RK event business transaction. So this is the repost cost and repost CO line items. So CO line items. So repost the CO line items means so I just explained internal order wise. So whatever the department wise is there. So these, if you want to, at the time of document posting, also the end user will update the each and every expenditure. That expenditure comes under the each particular department and particular product wise. If end user he did not update, then we will update that the CO level based on these transactions only. So then coming to RKP1 planning. So then coming to RKP1, RKP1 means planning. So planning, if the business clients they want to they want to prepare any business budget planning for the coming financial years or whatever. So based on their planning, so next financial year, how much amount will be spent for the particular products manufacturing, and how much amount will be estimated income, and how much amount will need to spend, how much amount will going to spend for the particular department like the HR, HR department, marketing department, and based on the department wise, before that they will plan. So I just explained so one client like ABC client, so next year, like it means 2025 financial year, they want to spend for the business promotion, business development purpose, they have a 1 lakh rupees. They will spend 1 lakh rupees. So these 1 lakh rupees, they will spend for the manufacturing point of view, 50,000, like under the including raw materials, whatever, and staff manufacturing point, or else production purpose, they will spend 50,000. And coming to HR department, it means human resources planning purpose, they will spend 30,000. And sales and distribution, or else outlets, rent and everything. Like these kind of products selling purpose, they will take some shops for rent. So whatever, like a rent, rent, building rents, everything. 30 building rents, everything, they will spend 30,000, or else 50,000, 15,000, and remaining 5,000 they will spend for the other miscellaneous expenditure. So this is the planning. This is the budget planning they will estimated for the coming financial year. But uh, based on this planning, RKP1 posting will update the business related plan under the CO level using with RKP1 only. We will update the planning report, planning related any budget transactions. So these purpose we are using this RKP1. So coming to the SKS, this is the statistical key figures. So I just explained when I'm going to in business transaction time, I just explained the statistical key figures. So this is the based on the product wise and geographical area wise. This is it will be changed. Later I'll explain. So this is the basic overview on SAP CO. So under this, so today I am going to implement the basic configurations under the CO level. Just explain. So first configuration, this is the SAP offline ERP, SPRO, SAP reference IMG screen. I'm going to SPRO, go to the controlling. So under the controlling, so now we are going to discuss about the controlling model. Under the controlling model, this is the general controlling. So click on the general controlling. Under the general controlling, click on this organization structure. So this is the organization structure comes under the CO model. So here the basic configurations we need to create organization under the organization. So here we need to update three types of fields like maintain controlling area and maintain number ranges for the controlling document and maintain versions. So it means versions means planned versions. So I just explained based on the planned versions, we'll prepare some budget for the particular year, how much amount we'll spend for the each and every department. So this is the plan. So each and everything will update based on the planned versions only. So let's click on this maintain controlling area. I just click on. So this is the screen here. I just copy, delete controlling areas. So here already there are different types of controlling areas. If you want to create a new if you want to create your company code relevant controlling area, you just click on this one and go to the copy option. You can only copy or replace object. It means you no need to create new one. Already created some controlling areas. You just select that one and copy and replace that one. Change that name. Can only copy reference controlling area in the controlling mode. So this is the controlling area. So it means already whatever the controlling areas already created in this server, total it will be appearing here. So in that we just selected our country evented. Is there any controlling area? So just select IN. Before going to select, if it is our country evented controlling area, it will be suitable for our company code also. So here I in this company code I already created, but example purpose I just explained. So I just selected INR. I just selected IN one IN. So this is the replace controlling area. So I just selected another company code here. There is no option directly create new controlling area. Whatever the controlling area we selected, based on that, we will create one more controlling area. So we just copy the previous control area and we transferring the controlling area names, everything. So previously I already created one controlling area, REDA. I just select this controlling area. Here also I'll create one more new controlling area like BIRC. This is the controlling area. I just created for example purpose and continue. So in the function, both the number range intervals and address are linked automatic recording customization changes. This means that existing number ranges, intervals, and address for this organization units may be handled transported automatically. So then continue. One TR request it will be generated. Continue. So now here I just created one controlling area in the name of BIRC. So it means controlling area REDA replaced by the BIRC. So BIRC, REDA replaced by REDA, in the name of REDA controlling area, we just created a one BIRC controlling area. Continue. So just go back, maintain the control. Just we created the controlling area and maintain the controlling. Click on this maintain and controlling area. Here, click on the position. Our controlling area is BIRC. Enter. So go to the position REDA. Previously I created so REDA controlling area. I just change the name. So I just not an issue. So here, what are the configurations we are going to update here? I just explain because I already created same controlling area name, position REDI BIRC, enter. So this is the controlling area. I just create a copy from another one and created as a BIRC. So I just select this BIRC controlling area and assignment of company code, or else you just double click on this controlling area. So before going to explain, before going to this, I just explain everything. So this is the one of the interview most important most important topics for the interview point of view. So here I just created one controlling area. So that controlling area name and assignment of controlling area to company, assignment of controlling area COCD to controlling area. So it means before going to assigning this controlling area to our company code. So here we need to update these details. So here there is two options. So controlling area same as company code, and controlling area cross company code. So it means, for example, our company having our group of company having a multiple company codes. So it means if the client or manager wants to generate the reports under the CO level, we need to assign same controlling area to our multiple company codes. Then only we will generate the reports at the CO level also under the multiple company codes level. So these purpose we are selecting these options. If our company having one controlling area if our company having one company code, then we will select controlling area same as company code. It means we have a one controlling area, we have a one company code, and so whatever we created this controlling area, we just assign this control company code. But for example, our company having a multiple number of company codes. So in this situation, in this scenario, if you want to generate the report under the FI or CO, under the CO level, so here we need to update, we need to select the cross company code. So cross company code for cost accounting. This option we need to select. But before going to select, we have multiple number of company codes, and whatever we have multiple number of company code, each and every company code also they need to use must and should they that company codes also use same chart of accounts. So then only the report will be generating properly. So otherwise, we are not generating the report. So same chart of accounts means we already discussed in FI level under the chart of accounts. Chart of accounts we assign the GL master data. So if you want to generate the reports in group of company level, if you want to generate the reports in group level, mostly we are using the same chart of accounts. So like one company code operative chart of accounts, whatever the operative chart of accounts we are using one company code, same operative chart of accounts also we are using for the further company code. So then only the management, the client will generate the reports for each and every ledger wise. For example, total salaries, how much amount I paid from the particular year in under the total company codes. That kind of report, if the client required, then same kind of chart of reports we need to use at the same. Then only will generate the reports. So at the same time, CO level also, if you want to generate the reports, multiple company code level, we want to we need to use the same kind of chart of accounts. So here I just explain uh, uh, cross company codes to the cost accounting. So I just entered. So then automatically whatever under the company code, we whatever the currency we updated, everything it will be display. Currency type here, company code currency, controlling currency, group currency, hard currency. So here, if you want to use the cross company code purpose, we are using the group currency. So you are using the group company code group currency. Then only the reports will generated. The reports will generated all company code level. It means the company codes. If the company codes are using same kind of chart of account, then only the report will generate too. So if we are selecting here multiple company codes, cross company code cost reporting, then here we will select the group company, I mean group currency, or else here we will select the controlling area same company code. Then currency type will be 10 only, it will be effective. So then automatically will be updated only. If you selected only one company code, then currency type it will be 10 only display here. If you want to change cross company code, it means multiple company code level report you want to generate, then system will automatically display different types of currencies, controlling area currencies, group currency, hard currency, index based currency, global level. These kind of currencies, I already explained what is the current group currency, hard currency, index based currency, global currency, controlling area currency. Everything I'll explain in previous classes. So again, no need to explain. So then everything it will be updated. So here I just explained if we are using the same kind of chart of accounts, RDOC. So here physical year variant are the same, like April to March. This is the Indian financial year, and chart of accounts are DOC. So if you generate the multiple company code level group reporting, multiple company codes also, they need to use same chart of accounts, same fiscal year. Then only the system will accept. Then only the system will be at the time of assigning company codes. So I'll just explain this one also. And here BIRC means the standard hierarchy. So here I just mentioned standard hierarchy. So not only this is the whatever name we need here standard hierarchy, the name will be ourself only created. System it will not defined automatically. So standard hierarchy. So under the standard hierarchy means so we'll generate the reports each and every department. So if we are going to generate the reports under the CO level, we need to create one standard hierarchy. Under the standard hierarchy only, we will generate the reports under the each and every department. So under the CO standard hierarchy is the highest level. So here the standard hierarchy name I just mentioned BIRC. So and save. Here it will be generated. So now these controlling area, we need to assign this company code. So this is the controlling area assignment. So here I just explained, we have different types of companies in this server, but I'm trying to assign multiple company codes. So I'm trying to assign multiple company codes in one, trying to assign multiple company codes. Go to the new entry. So our company code BIRC does not exist TK1. So REDI. So Reliance Digital, that company only we have an option to adding. Because of that company code, chart of accounts will be designed already. We already created. So if you want to try, if you try to create new values, you try to create new one like 100. It shows differing chart of accounts, so RDOC. So it means we want to try to assign multiple company codes this controlling area. So this is a controlling area. If you want to generate the reports for multiple company code level under the one controlling area, the system will not be accepting because REDI company code. So I just mentioned instead of RDI, change the name BARC. This is the controlling area. You just think this is the controlling area name. Company code also, this is this one. So here, if you want, if you try to assigning the company codes to the under the controlling area. So if just now I explained, client wants to generate the multiple company code level report, then we'll select the second cross company code. So if you want to generate the reports in multiple company code level, the company codes, whatever the company codes also using same kind of chart of accounts. So then only the system it will be accepting. So here REDA is the one chart of account, REDA company code, RDOC chart of account. So RDOC. So but these 1000 company code should not be using same RDOC chart of accounts. So this is the hint system it will be showing. So now I just removing, enter, save, just save, enter, save. Data was saved. And assigning activate components to controlling area. So whatever company code we just assigning this company code to our controlling area, these these company code will be assigning to these company code relevanted. We need to assign some basic we need to activate some basic components under the controlling area. So here cost centers also we need to activate it. So if you want to generate the report cost center wise, we will just activate this component. And activity type components is not activate. So here, if you want to generate activate and activity based components, so these are all will be we need to activate it. So why in coming sections I will explain each and everything at the time of CO level internal document posting. And here profit center accounting. If you want to generate the report profit center wise, you just click on this profit center and other indicators. So I'll just select on all currencies and save. So already saved. So data was saved. So this is the screen for this is a topic for maintaining controlling area. Create controlling area. Here we just completed create controlling area under the maintaining control area. We just created a controlling area, and whatever the controlling area we created, that controlling area will assign to the company code. If client having multiple company codes with the same chart of account, then we'll assign the controlling area to the multiple company codes. If client does not having multiple company code, he is having one company code, we can leave it. Or else if client having multiple company codes with multiple different types of chart of account, then we know we don't have option to assign the controlling area. We don't have option to assign the company codes to the one controlling area. So this is the controlling area concept under the organization. So then now we are going to assign the maintaining number ranges for controlling area for different types of business transactions. So it means in under the FI level also we are going to post any document. So before going to post different types of documents like SA document, KR, KZ, different types of document. I just explain here different types of documents in FI level. At the same time, here also business transactions. So business transactions means whatever the expenditure will bifurcate or segregate to the department wise. So these purpose we are using the different types of business transaction types. So basically in FI level, expenditure related, general expenditure related, we are using the SA document. At the same time, here also, if you implement the COIN document business transaction, then automatically when the end user posted entry in FI level, that document will reflected on the CO level also. Okay. So that purpose we are using this CO, these kind of transactions I already explained. So now these transaction purpose, we need to update the number range. We need to create the number range and assign the number range to the business transactions. So basically in FI, each and every document wise, we need to create a separate document numbers and we'll assign the document type. So whenever we're trying to post the documents in different scenarios, different types of document numbers it will be generated. But here under the CO module, each and every type of business transactions, we will assign one kind of document number. It means if you select the document number is 1 to 1 lakh or 1 to 10,000, then we have an option to generate the 10,000 documents or 1 lakh documents under the different types of business transactions. So now we are going to create the maintain number ranges. I just execute this one and here click on the controlling area, our controlling area BIRC. I just change the name because of explanation purpose. I just change the name BIRC, or else we want to re-change that name. Copy reference, replace the name BIRC. So REDA instead of BIRC, we'll change the name. So whatever the configurations, assignment, everything, it will be appearing. There is no any changes. Continue. So you can just go back. So now go to the maintain number ranges. So here I'll update the number ranges. Go to the CO area. So our controlling area is REDI. Enter. After that, then if you want to generate the number ranges, click on here or else click on the grouping maintain. Then here I already updated. So I just explain this how to he added this business transaction. So I just explained the business transaction COIN. It means direct posting to FI. COIN through postings. COIN co. So through postings from SI. So directly it will be reflected. So there are different types of business transactions here. So, but based on our FI to CO level, these kind of reports, it will be enough. These kind of business transactions, it will be enough. But there are different types of business transactions. It will, but these are all business transactions requirement based on the different types of department like sales and distribution. Different types of department purpose. They want to generate the CO level reporting. These kind of transactions we will implement. But here I just explained this to automatic posting purpose, payment schedule, and this one not required, and the RKP one planning for primary cost, reposting cost, and repost CO line items. So these purpose, these kind of business transactions we will add it. So how we will add this business transaction means first we need to create a number range. So here click on groupings and insert, then automatically it will display here. Here I just mention the data and updating the number ranges like 1 to 1000 and save it. So here number range is also updated. So then if you want to CO area number range, this one, if you want to generate, if you want to add new type of business transactions, you just click on this control CO number range. Whatever you created the number range, this is the CO number range name. Under this number range, we assigned 1 to 1 lakh numbers number range. So now this number range will add different types of business transactions. So already CON, so this kind of already added. So now we want to now I'll explain how to add one more thing. Just click this one and click on element groups. Then automatically RKU3. So now one more business transactions it will be added. So like that, same like that, we'll add require based on the requirement business transactions, we'll add the uh, different kind of business transactions. We'll assign the same number range. So this is the procedure. I don't want to save. I just go back. And finally, maintain versions. So version means Uh, I already explained version is nothing but so whatever the plannings we are going to prepare for the coming days or coming financially relevant business transactions, each and everything will map plannings under the versions only. So you just click on these versions. So this is the predefined version for SAP is provided. So there are different planning version to planning version, cost estimation. There are different types of is there. Under that, here we need to select 0. So here 0 means planned version and actual version. So I already told plan is nothing but whatever the management is going prepare for coming year, how much amount will be spent for the coming year. That is the planning. The actual means so next year actual how much amount the management will spend actually. That is treated as the actual version. So if you want to generate the report ledger wise and department wise planned version and actual version. So it means, for example, the company fix the planning version based on the plan, it will be spent only 10 lakhs for the salary. So that is the planned version. So if you want to generate the planned version, you just click on the checkbox. And after the expenditure, the company it will want to know generate the report for the actual how much amount will be spent for the particular one financial year. Then it will select the actual version. So it is the difference both, and it is the variance how much amount it will be plus or minus. So these kind of reports will prepare for the planning version. So I just select the 0 and setting for physical year. So this planning version we need to set the particular physical year. So basically, each and every planning version will be setting for the every final physical year. So I just select this one. I just select and click on this version and continue. So if you selected the 0 planning version and Then that planning version we need to assign the fiscal year also. Then only the system it will be identify the particular planned version it will be eligible for the each financial year. So this is the system, but here system it will be display automatically for the 5 financial years. But based on that, based on requirement, we will process one by one only. But if you want to if you want to lock the versions year by year, for example, this year I don't want to generate the planned version, then you just click on this one. Then further level, no one can process the planned. Further level, no one cannot implement the planned version and cannot implement the budgeting planning. So I just remove an integrated planning, copying allowed. So these are all checkbox. It will be required for the coming. I'll explain coming sections at the time of planning related. So thank you so much. This is the FICO under the FICO CO level complete overview. I hope everyone it will be understand. Thank you so much.